People generally asks that what is the key factor of any success. If anybody is successful in their life, then what makes him successful? So I would like to tell you that many people will say that hard work, many people will say that motivation, many people will say that it's luck, it's money, it's support, but the most important thing is consistency. If you are very consistent to your work, then you will be definitely successful. Suppose if you are getting a motivation from anywhere and you are just watching motivation videos and you are charged up and doing works, so there is chances that after some time you will not be do work in that manner, because motivation is only for a few times. But if you are consistent, if you really feel that you need to be consistent, you are doing work very deeply, and you're indulge with your work, and you are giving the priority of your own work, your goal, then definitely you will get success in particular goal. Now I would like to tell you one thing, that people are very scary and people are doing many things at the same time. Suppose you think that you have a goal and now you're trying to achieve that, but at the same time people are started with many things. That's why they are failed in achieving their goals. So you must have a goal and you must have a consistency, but the question is how we can be more consistent. So if you have any idea. No. Okay, I would like to tell you one thing. If you want to be consistent in a particular work, first define your goal. Second, define the reason behind goal. And third, actually, uh, the third is your desire. If you have a goal, if you know why you need to achieve that goal, and you have a great desire, burning desire to achieve the goal, definitely you will be consistent. And consistency is the game of 1 second. It takes only 1 second to achieve consistency, nothing more than that. If you are consistent for 1 second, then definitely you will be consistent for those another seconds. But in just a 1 minute, people are inconsistent. Many people are thinking that he will be consistent after a few times, few hours, after eating, after Monday, after test match. But you have to be remember that you have to be consistent right now. For a student, if you want to start your schedule for study for your examinations, then they are saying that, oh, I will start by tomorrow, but that is false. That will not work. If you make your timetable right now at 8 p.m., then definitely you have to be continue the timetable from 8 p.m. Why? Because if you will follow the timetable before the time, you will always be achieve your goal before the time. If you will be not followed before the time, and you will be procrastinate the work, and you will say that, no, I will do by tomorrow, then this will be never to be happen to you. You must know that people are looking your efforts, not looking exactly what you do. So if efforts get failed, it will be a payback. But if the result will be fail, it will take something from you, like it will take time, money. So you have to be effortful rather than effortless. Now the another thing is that why people are not consistent. So the reason behind is that people want to satisfy and to achieve their goals, but the goals are generally long term goals. Suppose you if you are planning to get to establish a business, but it will take at least 2 years for the profitable business, 2 to 5 years. People are very curious and people want the reward first, and they want to do work then. But the reality is you have to be work first, then you will achieve the reward. So that's why consistency is needed. You know what? Suppose if you are doing one thing daily, And if you're growing 1% a day, after a year, in just 365 days, it will be compounded and you are growth by almost 3600 times. So you have to be cautious, you have to be conscious, and you have to think that when you will start your work, if you are not doing your work, you are just procrastinating your work, you are just wasting your time, guys. If you know what, after a few years, you will just feel regret that why you did not started your work. Okay, so start work from today, and you have to feel that consistency is the key of success. Yes. Suppose I'm giving you example of your 10th standard. You are preparing for the whole year for only your six papers, and then you are getting the results. So you have to be consistent in your work. If you are not ready and if you are not consistent in your work, then definitely it will be painful to you in later on. uh, and also efforts are not go wasted. You don't know when you're at any time you can get reward from your any effort which you did earlier. Suppose many people are doing just doing push-ups in their daily basis, and they are not getting benefited, even are not getting benefited, but suddenly in any competitions and at any time in front of people, just getting a chance to show their strength, and they started with the push-ups, then there's chances that he can go and he can do well. So it's just an example, but I would like to tell you that if you want to do something good, then you have to be consistent in your work. So be consistent. Now I would like to tell you one thing, one example that you heard. You know what? Suppose if you're walking walking 10 kilometers a day, and you're doing it daily, then you will be less tired. But if you're just doing 50 kilometers a day and other day you are just resting, so you will be more tired. Be consistent, and this is one of the most prioritized suggestion which I'm giving to you. So guys, be consistent and do your work, and definitely you have to work on very very other aspects too. There are a lot of competitions, you have to be more competent, and whenever you will get chance, you have to be prove yourself. So guys, now it's your responsibility to do more and to do something which actually needed. Okay, so this is one of the important thing which I have to tell you. And if you're watching any kind of motivation video is just a, it's just like a Coca-Cola spirit. It's just going up and going down, not more than that. But consistency takes another place. Okay, so do well and go ahead.